Are you the one who struggles to communicate or speak because of these obstacles you're facing? Well, worry not, because you are at the right place. Hi, I'm Saidatulnysa Nabyla binti Sharonisa from M5NC1103E, and today I'll be talking about speaking. As a manager, it's very crucial for you to know how to speak properly in front of your workers or other people. So, in this video, I'll be highlighting three key concepts, which are obstacles to effective communications, developing communication strategies, and lastly, how to keep your audience interested. There are five main obstacles that you need to know before you start speaking. Hey, I don't think the new manager will be able to actually present our company's data accurately. Look at her. She looks young as my sister.
Hey, do you remember the meeting we had last week? Actually, I have an idea for the event. Here's my proposal.
Oh, um, aren't you the new worker here and aren't you quite young as well? I think this proposal has a lot of flaws. You need to redo it.
Oh, okay.
For feelings, strong emotions that we feel will change completely how we speak. Other than that, for language, when we use complex terms, people might not understand and misunderstanding will happen. And lastly, for culture, different cultural backgrounds influence how people speak. These differences can cause confusion.
Next, let's talk about the second key concept, which is developing a communication strategy.
It is very crucial for you to get to know your audience. You need to know who they are, what they already know, how they feel about the topic, and what they expect to learn. Then you need to know your own purpose of speaking. Do you want to inform them? Do you want to persuade them? And lastly, you need to look at the occasion or the context. Different occasions require different styles, levels of preparation, and levels of formality.
And now we have arrived at the last key concept of today's video, which is how to keep your audience interested. Firstly, you need to provide structure. Why? Because your audience will be able to follow what you are trying to say or your message very thoroughly when what you say is organized and is very logical. Secondly, you need to give them something useful. Why? Because the audience will stay engaged with you when they feel like the information you're giving to them is useful and beneficial for their own goods. The third one is use simple and understandable language. Remember, your audience will not be able to follow you through if you use way too much technical terms. The fourth one is you need to keep the message moving. Do not drag your points way too long. It will make the audience bored and they will eventually not listen to you anymore. The fifth one is acknowledging their concerns. When you as a speaker, you addresses their needs or questions, they will feel more involved and respected. Lastly is use engaging delivery. Delivery in speaking is very important because that will determine whether your listeners or the audience is listening to you or not. So you can use real life examples, your own stories, so that it will make your speech more memorable and it will stay in the audience's head. We have reached to the end of the video. To conclude, effective speaking actually requires all of us to understand the obstacles that will block communication, to prepare a clear strategy before talking, and lastly, to use techniques that will help to keep the audience stay interested. I believe that by applying all of the concepts that I've stated in the video just now, we can communicate or speak more clearly, confidently, and most importantly, professionally. That is all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.